I'm in Freo and I'm going to have yet another look at this detour at God, whatever this street is. Oh, Tydeman Road. Oh, look at that. Can't cross the road anymore. And there is absolutely no warning back there that there are now concrete barriers all the way along there. And you can't get across. Although, funnily enough, there's a detour map on the other side of those barriers. Let me just go back up Pearse Street, because I had a pretty good look as I came down here for any warning signage or maps that would tell me about the detour there. And I didn't see anything. Look, unless there was anything hiding behind these parked cars. But I had a pretty good look all the way from the railway station up here and didn't see anything. So let's just go back and approach it from here. So I'm about 100 metres from the intersection. And from here, I can now see there's these grey concrete traffic dividers. You might have just seen someone cycle past on the other side of them. There's no gap, and there's no signage here to say where I'm supposed to go. Am I supposed to get on the footpath, on the road, am I turning left, am I turning right? Nothing. Remembering that when I was here a month ago, you could in fact get across here. Now, can I get across over there? I don't know. Look, I'll take to the footpath, and I'll see what it's like crossing at the lights. Again, I cannot see any signage anywhere along here. I'm just going to turn left here for a sec and see if there's anything up this way towards the cafes. Because I would have expected at least something back at the railway station. If they wanted me to divert onto another street, fine, but I didn't see anything telling me to do that. So, seeing a reasonable amount of signage for drivers. There's a pedestrian sign over there. It's like pedestrians cross. Right, so I'm going to go across there. I think. There's another cyclist coming over the slip road on the other side. So they were on this side of the road. Here comes a couple of cyclists here that have popped out of the side street, and they've decided to use the road instead of a path. And there goes a bloke behind me over there. He's on the footpath. Maybe they've been here before. I'll follow them. Now, have they put some sort of crossing here? Oh yeah, pedestrian crossing. That's nice. Actually, I'm just going to try what's down here. Since I saw someone cycling along here, let me see what's set up. Now, someone up ahead of me out on the road on the other side of the barriers. Cyclists coming the other way. I think I'll just go up about as far as where I first spotted that cyclist. I guess this is my direction. I really don't like riding up here because of the crossings and all the trucks and all the rest of it, so I'm just going to call it a day at that point. Right, let's go back to the traffic lights and see what we can find. Alright, another cyclist on the other side of the path. And so there's a map here, which is probably now useless, I don't know. Trees need a trim. other tree needs trim. Okay, now we're footpath closed, okay. That's all nicely dug up. At least there's a bit of a ramp there.
So let's just quickly recap the issues. When you're riding south on Pearse Street, there is absolutely no warning signage anywhere to let you know that there's a detour up ahead. When you actually get to the corner of Tydeman Road, there's no detour signage here either. All you can see is a blank concrete wall in front of you, and you've got no idea where to go. There's also no maps where they'd be useful, which would be over at Pearse Street. Now, when you do turn left and you get down to Queen Victoria Street, there's no detour signage here either. So where am I supposed to be going at this point? And yes, you might think it's obvious you're supposed to turn right. Nothing is obvious. Then when we actually cross the lights, this pedestrian detour sign is ambiguous. The first time I saw it, I thought it wanted me to cross again to the left rather than go left and then go right where that cyclist in the white jersey is in front. So that needs to be tidied up. Now when you actually cross the pedestrian crossing, there's no detour signage on the other side telling you to turn left. Why is this sign partly blocking the path? You know, stuff like that should just be moved completely off the path. And then last but not least, it would be really useful if there was just some pavement markings painted on the road here to help direct you in between those poles onto the detour that goes onto the bridge.